This is Joel Matthew, register number UR15CS342, and this is my second experiment in data structures. Now the question is basically stack implementation, and the question is to demonstrate the working of a stack of size n using an array. The elements of the stack may be assumed to be of integer type. The operations to be supported are A. Push, B. Pop, C. Display. Now moving on to the program. Now, just like every other program, we start with a header file with hash include hash stream. Now, hash include, it instructs the processor, also known as a header file. The next is using namespace standard. Now, all the elements in the standard C++ library are declared within what is called a namespace, the standard namespace. Next, we declare the integers int n, int a 99, int top. Now int n is the declaration of variable of integer type to store the value of stack. Int a 99 is temporarily declaring the size of stack. Int top is the declaring the variable of integer data type to store the top index value of stack. Now void enter. Void enter is declaring a function of name enter. Then cout. Now cout is a console output. It's used to display variables or messages and is always given in double quotes. Same way, similarly, cin. Cin is console input, which accepts the input. Next is an, which is accepting the value by the user. Then top is equal to -1. Now array index starts from 0, therefore -1 from the size of stack. The next is bool is full, that's declaring the function of name is full. Then is the if statement. Now if top is equal to n-1, that is checking the condition using if else whether the stack is full, then you got to return true, or else you got to return it as false. The next step is bool is empty, that is declaring the function of name is empty. Now again we use an if condition. If top is equal to -1, that is checking the condition using if else whether the stack is empty, and if it's true, then you return true, else return false. Then is the void push, and we declare integer m, declare a function of name push. Now again using the if statement, if is full, then you got to do the console output, the stack is full. That is, if the stack is full, the following statement is displayed. Else top plus plus. Now if stack was empty, there is an increment in the top value. A top is equal to m. This is to push the new element in the stack. Now the next is the in pop, is declaring the function of name pop. Now if is empty, cout the stack is empty. That is, if the stack is empty, the following statement is displayed. Else top minus minus. If the pop is called, the statement pops out the top element of stack. Else return a top plus 1. It will return the pop dot value. Next is void display, that is declaring the function name display. Now if is empty bracket, then cout is the stack is empty, else cout the present stack. Now again we use a if condition, sorry, a for. Now we use a for loop. Now for loop is a type of loop where initialization, test condition, increment or decrement takes place in the respective order. Now for int I is equal to top, I greater than equal to 0, I minus minus, that's the decrement. Then you got to do the console output /n, that's just to put another line. Now we declare the main, int main, that's the execution of program start at a certain point, that is a function which is main. Now int main enter, that's calling the function name enter. Int ch k I equal to -1, that's variable ch to run the menu driver program. Now while I is greater than 0, that's infinite loop to execute the program until the user gives command for exit. Then you got the console output. Now cout is enter your choice. Now you basically are giving the user to enter the choice, that is either push or pop or display or exit. Now the user gives his input in any character format. Now you got to switch using the character. Now in case 1, console output is enter the value to be pushed. Then you got to give cn k push k, that's calling the function name push. Then break the statement. In case 2, it's pop. That's calling the function name pop. Then again break. Case 3, display. Calling the function name display and break. Case 4 is just the exit case and return is 0, so break. Then the end is default, where if you give an invalid input, it will actually print the default statement as invalid and break the loop, break come out of the loop. Now in the end, we had an increment statement to I. So that's how the program ends. Now let's take a look at the execution of the program. Now we enter the size of stack. Now we look at the execution of the program. Now we basically enter the size of the stack. Here we enter maybe 4. Now enter a choice. So we push, so basically 1. Now enter the value to be pushed. So we start with 3. Then again enter a choice. So again push. Now 6. Again enter a choice, push. Now 9. Now we could actually display the result. So let's press 3. Now the present stack is 9, 6 and 3. Now we basically pop out a value. So we take on option number 2. Now display the result. So the result is basically 6 and 3. Now again we push in some values and the value we push. So we add in again, now we add 4. Again push 7. Now again we push 8. Now is given the stack is full. This is basically we have just entered 4 values for the stack, but we have exceeded the limit of the stack input. So now we pop out some values. So enter choice 2. And then again enter choice 2. Now display the result. So 3. The present stack is 3. So now we exit from the loop. So the process return 0. Execution time is so and so. So that's the result of the program. Thank you.